yeah, once these team fights start to break out, it's really just going to be Supernova taking it on their terms with when Magnus is ready, basically.
And how do you even make plays for the boys on IG.VITALITY? A Queen of Pain, which is a tempo hero. How are you going to play with a Rubik or an Oracle and your Beastmaster?
Prepare for battle.
Do not give up first blood. We did it last time around. I want to have a good lane because Butterfly Effect, he's still a star player of IG.VITALITY. You've got to give him a chance to be able to show why that is, and just giving the enemy mid lane a first blood, so much gold off the back of that, really ruins that point.
So let's see if he's going to be able to get a quote-unquote fair lane. But overall, doesn't look like anything crazy is going to happen. We might have a fight still with the bounty rune. I want to look to go for it, but Blue's already back on off, just trying to set the blocks up, so it feels like that's required for his lane. Yeah, and we've got no team fight.
2 for 2. I'm not expecting much happening in this bottom lane. Let's just say that from the start, right? Magnus Phoenix versus Oracle Abaddon. Probably just going to be a little bit of a farm fest, trying to chip away at each other. Maybe if someone's like in a really poor position, they'll die, but shouldn't be the case. I would say top is probably where there's going to be a... He's still a star player of IG.VITALITY. You've got to give him a chance to be able to show why that is, and just giving the enemy mid lane a first blood, so much gold off the back of that.
Prepare for battle.
Better later game supports, even silent.
The Mag Phoenix, I mean, until you get Vanguard, I think Mag should be fine, but until then, there might be some kill threat with like 2 points Purifying Flames and the Abaddon being up in your face. And the Beast Rubik should be able to farm fine. Like, they can just both spam their spells, push the lane in, be able to pull. So I very much still as the Queen of Pain, Butterfly Effect, showcasing true mechanical strength. Like, that's required. Tell you, like, you got did.
Come on. You talk like a sailor.
Huh?
They swear a lot.
What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
No, there's no lie. You get me off cam, I'll let it rip. When I hear someone on stream though, someone drops it. If someone drops an F-bomb, instant capital D semicolon. That is my favorite emo. And all chat starts spamming it. Great. I'm one with chat. I am. You know, a moment comes up, you got your poggers out, pog champ. Someone says something crazy, say huh. Life is good as a Twitch chatter. That's fun.
It's a good career
fun
to be able to have.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A little something extra for the
Right, just about a quarter of a level behind. He's got well, not really a full creep wave to be able to play around with. Butterfly Effect should get his level 6 first, but I just don't think he has got that kill threat. It's really just going to be around that power rune. So I wonder if this is going to be Supernova really trying to make something happen in the next 20 seconds and then quickly look to rotate towards that top power rune.
O'Hara.
Seems like that'll be the case for Sheep. Might want to stick around, just get full usage out of the Fiery Spirits to pull Marblu a little bit further. You can see he's already starting to make the movement back. Again, whenever you're playing it, you always got to be mindful that they're probably going to be building up some stacks, as actually avoids making a stack as I say that. Just wanted to get towards that top power rune as quickly as possible. It spawns bottom anyway, and it's gonna be Butterfly Effect. Okay.
I thought he was going to swash on top of it, but it was on cooldown, so...
He could potentially get a kill onto this guy. I mean, he doesn't have Rolling Thunder yet. You sure you can shield crash, but going up against an Oracle, he'll be able to purge that off with the Fortune's End. So I wouldn't be surprised if the supports just stick around this mid lane, play around the siege creep as much as possible before Han hits up onto his level 6. I mean, you've got an Arcane Rune to be able to play around with, and I don't really think Marblu needs supports up in this top lane. He's full HP. He's getting his farm finally when the Silencer moves away from the lane. Bit of a missed opportunity for mine.
Yep. It would have been nice for them to continue to play with him. Looks like top lane though, the attempt will continue. Winter needs a third of the way towards his level 6, so without that won't be able to continue in the chase. And well, we should quickly keep tabs on bottom. Chen, along with Ukyo, both having a pretty good time. I mean, Adon does actually have quite a net worth lead. It's about 500, but we're going to see the Magnus really catch up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just a matter of like, there's two mentalities behind it, right? It's like, what can you do before Abaddon reaches his timings? Because he's fairly useless until he gets Radiance and Manta. You probably don't even want to join after you get Radiance, right? It's a farming item for yourself. It just allows you to accelerate even further. Manta's really where you want to start to take a lot of these engagements. So if their mentality is, look, we'll just out-farm them on our other heroes and be totally fine, I'm cool with that. If they want to try and pick up the pace and, you know, this is an off-lane Magnus this time around, and, you know, maybe you get the Echo, the blink dagger after that, find some pickoffs, push the towers, prevent the farm for the Abaddon to be able to pick up. Cool with that too.
Does it look like it's going to be another power in there for Butterfly Fair? See if this is the one for him to get out. What a rune. Alright, double damage rune. So what's the call? Instant TP top. There's gonna go on to Marblue. All of a sudden, there's going to be 3 extra heroes inside their lane. Surely with the TP up, but that stopped short. Can they get up to Winter, though? The kill on Sansa took them a little bit longer than they were hoping for. Going to try for the TP out. Sonic Whip. Oh, they got him. Fortune's in from Ponyo just at the buzzer.
He used it onto Butterfly effect as well, just for that little bit of extra cast range. So landed onto the Cop, and it still had that AoE route. So very nicely done by him, realizing that every millisecond was going to count.
Yep, no Sonic Wave has to be used as well, so this one is still ready to go for a further fight. Value out of the DD.
And they're building up stacks as well for the Beastmaster. So even though he didn't have the greatest of laning stages, he's of course going to have this catch-up potential. And this time around, it was a 1-for-1 Wisdom Root trade. So Hara, he's already up to level 5, and off the back of Beastmaster just rotating back and taking all of these stacks for himself. Should be a pretty quick level 6 on Hara. So wonder if they can maybe look to make a play around. I guess Han's Rolling Thunder would be the best thing to steal at this stage of the game.
Who's loving life with this stack. We've got pretty big ancient stack as well for the Mag to be able to fall back. Maybe they give it to the Void Spirit with the Empowered, but it's going to get Han to a closer Diffuse Blade timing, so definitely will be able to catch up off the rough lane that he did have, but looks like it's going to be the full wraparound. No way she could escape this Hara should be able to help close the distance with the telekinesis, and this probably going to be tower going down as well with 3 points in the Curse of the Avernus.
I would imagine so. I mean, Han, of course, can make the rotation up top if he really wanted to. This around Chola's actually going to come towards this mid lane just to be able to protect the power rune, but Butterfly Effect gets his 3rd in a row.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower? Radiant's bottom tower.
See if they're
Reading this bot side.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, they
Just... Oh, actually, maybe not. They're going through the Twin Gate potentially? Never mind, they're just all TP.
they're all coming. A little 6-shot on Chola.
You already got the tower, though.
As well, Chen's got some mana with the wand. Even pops a Lotus as well. They're going to be cautious if they group up. A lot of damage onto Chen for the moment. Sonic Wave wasn't secure with the kill, and now they're still going to be able to use their spells to potentially turn this one back around as Chen can reposition now to the right. Winter's had a free fight so far. Even Sheet wants to get involved as well. They're going to be lacking Suns to stop the Quat from escaping, but they can easily chase down Ukyo as the 8th Rem drags him back into his grave. Han with the triple kill, and now he's well and truly caught up. In fact, he's higher net worth than his counterpart mid laner.
And he's going to have Diffuse Blade after this creep wave as well. So we just see the power of
Ukyo as the 8th Rem drags him back into his grave. Han with the triple kill, and now he's well and truly caught up. In fact, he's higher net worth than his counterpart mid laner.
And he's going to have Diffuse Blade after this creep wave as well. So we just see the power of
Ukyo as the 8th Rem drags him back into his grave. Han with the triple kill, and now he's well and truly caught up. In fact, he's higher net worth than his counterpart mid laner.
And he's going to have Diffuse Blade after this creep wave as well. So we just for you and enabling you to farm elsewhere, but your right clicks are actually pretty impactful as well, plus the additional benefit that you give to the team fight off of the Drums of Slom. even just farming to some extent too, I guess.
I'm a big Storms fan, so I just for some reason silly green. And now they're going to be able to catch other. So both sides have some ridiculous stacks to be able to farm. We'll see if anyone's going to be able to steal them though.
For you and enabling you to farm elsewhere. But you're right. I mean, you've got to put a lot of protection in onto this mid lane if you're looking to try and protect these stacks, right? Or Marbleu needs to take them immediately. You've still got this previous stack he's looking to try and take, but I mean, the money to be able to protect it. Good no they push out that creep wave. They've got power on all 3 cores, so this tower is getting beat down very, very quickly. I wonder if they have the sense that it's going on. No scans to be able to potentially locate it, but maybe they just want to go for a smoke instead. Chola wants to use it, but Sheep's not going to connect through. He's busy stacking, right? To coming through, and they might be able to find it out. Previous that they look to try and take, but you can't just go for the Oracle.
That's the only one. Into. Maybe Han's the only person that needs to show that Chola was stacked.
If they have the sense that it's going on, no scans to be able to potentially locate it, but maybe they just want to go for a smoke instead. Chola wants to use it, but Sheep's not going to connect through. He's busy stacking, right? To coming through, and they might be able to find it out. Previous that they look to try and take, but you can't just go for the Oracle. That's the only one. Into. Maybe Han's the only person that needs to show that Chola was stacked. Going on, no scan to potentially locate it, but maybe they just want to go for a smoke instead. Chola Sheep's not going to connect through. He's busy stacking. To coming through, and you might be able to find it out. Previous that's the only one. Han's the only person that needs to show that Chola was going on to potentially locate it, but instead Chola Sheep's not going to connect through. He's busy stacking. Coming through, and you might be able to find it out. Previous that's the only one.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
One should have read his side.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That should help.
Nothing to it, really. Illusion.
Precious bounty.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dire's bottom tower is shattered to little pieces. Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Double kill. Unstoppable.
Not sink.
Triple kill. Lady Killer is being chipped. Ultra kill.
You knew what I was about.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Worthy tribute.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom. Radiant's top tower has looked better. Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Novel.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower just went down. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. They're beating on Dire's top tower. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
bounty which my matriarch would prize.
attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Was that intentional? It looked intentional.
Que toque é esse, cara?
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Something better at Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That should help. Add another to the tally.
Was that
Que
intentional?
toque é esse, cara?
It looked
Que
intentional.
toque é esse, cara?
Radiant's top tower
That's
is much
intentional.
better.
Look intentional.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has looked.
Fulfilled.
Illusion.
Tribute to my house.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower is no more. Dire's bottom tower needs some help. Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.